And now, the Purple Room.
Welcome into the Purple Room podcast presented by Walk-Ons. I'm Patricia Caputo. He's David Bartholomew, and we are back here with our lovely ghosts. As at least I'm still celebrating Halloween, like a day removed.
It's Halloween weekend.
Exactly, you could still
This is
celebrate
the true
Halloween.
Halloween
Thank
weekend.
you. Rational. Thank you, because some people are already celebrating Christmas. I won't say who here at Tiger TV, which is fine. To each his own. But I think it's still Halloween weekend. But anyway.
It's Halloween weekend because tomorrow is Day of the Dead.
Right.
Dios de los Muertos. I don't know if I might have botched that. But you know, it ain't done until Sunday. Sunday you can
Sunday's
start
All
celebrating
Saints Day
Christmas.
and all
I
that.
think Sunday I'm going to be full Christmas.
No, that's a fact. I can get on that. Okay.
Sunday, the Christmas hat is out. The jolly music is back. Might even make some hot chocolate.
In 84-degree weather.
I ain't gonna step outside. I'm put the cool. I'm
Turn
gonna
up that air.
put the AC to like 65.
Put
So
the
when I
fan
wake
up.
up, it's freezing. I'm like, oh.
I do
it's
like,
cold.
yeah, I like
some
it.
hot chocolate.
But we're only working with one camera today because we clearly just had so much fun last night. Right?
Halloween party got wild.
Yeah.
We had 2 cameras and they're missing. So if you know where cameras at on campus, if you walk through anywhere, even if you just find a part, can you return it?
That's a lie.
That was
That's
a joke.
lie.
That was
That's
a joke. All the cameras are.
That's a joke. I feel like we have to put together every time David's lied on this. Like
What?
a compilation.
Oh man.
Anyway, but we're just working with one camera because we're having technical difficulties. So yeah, the party was fun last night. I mean, I didn't go, but you did.
Yeah. Fun party.
That's all he's allowed to say legally.
No, what?
No, I'm kidding.
There's some good music. We mingled. We had costumes. I made my costume in 2 minutes because I was lazy this Halloween.
Tinfoil helped, right?
Yeah, I got some tinfoil, made some grills, and I took a Sharpie and I put like the cross like I was 21 Savage, and I was just
What?
21 Savage.
A Sharpie on your head?
Yeah,
It's off already?
I washed it off.
With a Sharpie?
The Sharpie is not permanent, bro. They be lying on the markers. Markers
Yeah,
are
but
not permanent.
How hard was that to wash off?
It was remote. It was easy. I mean, I just put some
it was
water.
not a Sharpie.
It was a Sharpie.
It was a washable marker?
It was just a regular Sharpie, one of them skinny Sharpies that we have them sign the helmet with.
That's crazy.
It's not permanent. It's not stuck.
I know it's
not
not
gonna get stuck on
permanent,
your
but
skin.
like it takes some time.
I got it off easy. I mean, I was sweating all night too, so I mean, just
Oh.
the swash of some water and a cloth, and it was gone.
What time did you go to bed last night?
Like 3 a.m.
You
Woke
go-
up 9 because
Okay.
I'm an academic weapon. I know some people who didn't go to class. I went to class. Got up bright and early. Went on a 10-mile run this morning, actually. Got some coffee.
You're definitely lying again.
Lying about what?
All of that.
No,
What
I'm not
time-
lying.
what
I
time?
got some coffee.
You didn't go on the run.
Nah,
It was
I did.
raining.
I'm
Was
gonna go on the
it
run
was raining
later.
this morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the run later.
I literally got poured on before I got here. I got poured on like 3 times today. So, me and
That's
Rain are
tough.
great friends today. And
Do you do umbrellas or no umbrellas?
nah.
You're not.
I just haven't had the time to buy one.
Okay, valid. I wasn't sure if you were like
But
against
you know, I
umbrellas.
also don't know. I think I'm lying to myself because every time I'm at the store, I can get an umbrella. I never get an umbrella.
Facts.
But then I'm always like, I don't have an umbrella, and it starts
Mm-hmm.
pouring, and I'm like, dang, I don't have one. But then I'm like, do I need one? It don't rain every day.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like, oh no, I could also like get out and like the little slips it don't rain. Because usually in Louisiana, like what I'm seeing, it'll rain for like 30 minutes, and you got like 30 minutes to go
Yeah,
where you gotta
facts.
go before it start raining again.
Whereas
so I'm just
like
yeah.
up north, when it's raining all day. There is
Yeah.
no break of rain. So I feel that too. Someone walked past me because I had a really big umbrella, like the clear ones, and someone was like, "Oh, that's an umbrella." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." And it took me everything not to tell them like where I got it and where it was from because that's usually what I end up doing. But I really held my own, and I was just like, "Yeah, it is." Ha ha ha. And I kept walking. That was a really proud moment for me.
Hey.
That I didn't just drag it out and try to like tell
Did
them.
they have an umbrella?
No, they were eating at some place.
Oh,
like
maybe they
under.
were like, hey, sick umbrella, like give it to them or help them out.
But they were like eating.
Oh, they was just chilling. I
They-
thought they
they-
were just chill. I thought
well,
they
they
were waiting
were.
under.
Well, now that I think about it, maybe they were. It was they were.
They wanted an umbrella.
What's that grilled cheese place? The Big Cheesy or whatever.
Big Cheesy.
I think it was there, and they were just kind of chilling, but they were having a conversation and talking. But you know, when I walk past people, I'm always like, "Hey, how you doing?" Because
Do you like Big Cheesy?
I've never.
Oh,
been.
you never tried it.
I've also don't. No.
Can we
I
taste test Big Cheesy on the show?
No offense, I just like. I don't know. Cheese from different places scare me.
Hot take. What's going on?
I've never had it, so I can't judge. I think it's just like, I'll just make a grilled cheese at home. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. How much is that place expensive? Have you been?
Yeah, I've been there once.
Is it pricey?
I just don't remember.
Because
It was like last semester.
Like,
We
oh.
decided like it was like the first week they opened up on like. I always forget the name of that street, but the street with Murphy's and stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't know the street either. I don't know street names.
We were like, okay, let's try it.
Highlanders.
I think I had the grilled cheese. I had the macaroni grilled cheese.
Macaroni.
The mac and cheese grilled cheese.
Ooh.
Like they put mac and cheese into like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
It was alright, I think.
know.
I
Man,
got the
I
French fries too. The French fries are like
Okay.
every other French fries.
I like tuna melts. Like, I don't know.
Huh?
Like tuna melts.
Tuna melt?
Yeah. Well.
You melted tuna? Into what?
With cheese and bread. It's really
Trish.
Okay, you have to hear me out though,
Trish.
because I wasn't thinking like this, but then I was watching my
That's like a UK
Listen
meal.
to me.
Tuna melt?
Listen to me. Then I was watching My Wife and Kids, and the junior was like, "Oh, I really need a tuna melt," and something about how he made a joke about like his dad retiring and just becoming like a tuna fisher or whatever, and he was like, "Why would I do that?" He's like, "Because I really like tuna." And then I said, wait, I'm at my apartment right now and I can make a tuna melt because I forget I have free will sometimes. So I went off and said, I have cheese, I have tuna, and I have bread. And that's pretty much what got me through the rest of the semester.
Tuna melt.
100%.
But you gotta eat gum after you got the tuna melt.
Oh,
bro.
100%.
You gotta have that fish,
I'm addicted to gum.
bro. I had to stop though, cause I'm starting to think it's not good.
Oh, it's definitely not.
I'm starting to think is something happening
Oh, yeah.
through all this gum chewing, cause my jaw's not getting any sharper.
Oh, no.
But the sugar got me.
Oh, I have TMJ. Like, my jaw's messed up. I can't. It cracks.
You have DMJ?
TMJ.
What's that?
Kind of like cracks.
I got hit real hard when I was like 17 in my jaw.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it was like for a week. Oh man, it hurt so bad. Like you know when your jaw hurts, you could feel it in your ear. Oh, it sucked. And
Yeah, that
it went
hurts.
away for like 3 weeks. I like re-aggravated. I always re-aggravate my like injuries. Hurt again for like 2 more days. And
How'd
then
you
I was
re-aggravate
good.
your jaw?
I don't remember. I think I was just doing something physical. Like I was like playing sports or
Oh,
something.
okay.
And it just hurt again. It was like locked too. Like it hurt. But I was good.
Ew. Ugh, I can't handle any medical thing. Like, ugh, it's so scary. Like you slicing your finger open the other day on an orange.
Looking at it right now.
Yeah, again today. Well, all right, let's get back to Halloween. Did you have candy yesterday?
Nah.
Oh. I guess I'm the only one.
I had a Snickers bar actually when I got into the newsroom, and we had the debate because I had to confront you because a couple days ago you said Snickers is the top 5 worst candy.
Yeah, it is. I tried it again. Like I wasn't just saying it because I was a kid, and I tried it again because I needed something to keep me awake, and I don't drink coffee. I don't do energy drinks, so I have sugar. And they're making goodie bags at church, and you know I ate all the Twix and the Milky Ways and the Three Musketeers, and there was that Snickers just sitting there. So I said, let me try this out because maybe it'll be more caramel and all that. And I ate it, and I said no.
And I
Threw it
just
out.
cannot believe that. Like I cannot believe their reaction. I feel like you had to have like a faulty Snickers because there's nobody I've ever met that thinks Snickers are bad.
You've met me.
Bro, Snickers slap. It's probably top 5 best candy. When I'm looking at the vending machine, and I'm not saying Honey Buns is top 5, but when I'm going for my daily Honey
It's
Bun,
for you. It's
when I'm
for
going
you.
for my daily Honey Bun to wake me up, if I can't get the Honey Bun, I get the Snickers bar. And the Snickers be slap every time. Oh my God, Chish.
Have you had the minis?
The mini
'Cause
Snickers?
In my defense, it was the mini, and sometimes I think there's a difference between
You don't got enough.
like a mini.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
not
but
getting
see, the
enough.
problem was I couldn't even eat. I literally bit into the mini, and I had to spit it out, and I usually don't do that. It was that gross.
So, you know what? I'm just going to say, we just got to agree to disagree. Because I think Snickers is top 5. What's your top 5 now?
Milky Way. Usually I always go, or Twix. Actually, Twix I can eat out, but
Dude, you just said Twix.
yeah.
Twix sucks.
Are you okay?
I never buy into the left Twix, right Twix.
No, that was totally a
propaganda
marketing
BS.
tool, but
I never even bite into the candy. No, it sucked. It was flimsy.
no.
Twix is flimsy.
But it has the chocolate, the cookie, and the caramel.
Nah. You could just
She's a hater.
the chocolate. You could get Snickers chocolate.
With peanuts in it. I don't like.
You just don't. Okay, you don't like the peanuts.
I don't like mixing things. Like, okay, there's some things that just have to be
This
separate.
is a food episode.
No,
Oh
there
my
is.
God.
There's some things that just have to
This
be
is a
separate.
foodie episode.
Like fruit and ice cream. Separate that, John. Like, please, we're not putting. Like, unless you're a child, then fine. Like strawberry or like older folks, maybe with the black sweet cherry. Why are you eating coconut ice cream though? And no judgment, people love it, but I wouldn't. And it's just like there's certain things like chocolate and not peanut butter, but just like nuts. You know what I mean? Like cashew. Why? It doesn't sit right.
You don't
with
like
me.
cashews?
I like cashews and I like chocolate. I don't like them together. It's like ice cream and pretzels. I don't want that stuff together. I like them both separate.
I don't know. That kind of sounds
I don't
good.
want them together. It's too salty sweet for me. My taste buds can't handle it. It's like too much going on at once, you know?
Thank God you don't work for the FDA. You would have been eating goulash every day.
No,
Our plates
thank
would have been
God.
gray and nutritious.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need something sweet. Sometimes I need something that
No,
tastes
me
good.
too. Don't get me wrong. Like I do for the most part like eating healthy, but I am addicted to ice cream. Like and
Yeah.
but
I love
I
ice
just
cream.
don't I like ice cream and chocolate chips.
I got some cookie dough ice cream waiting for me in the freezer.
And I don't mind cookie dough. I like cookie dough in the summer. I don't get it, but see, like, I go out and get ice cream. Like that. Oh, this is actually a thing. When you're home, do you get ice cream in the winter?
Nah. I just like, I mean, if I go to a grocery store, I might get a pint.
No, like if you don't go out though and just be like.
I don't really go to ice cream parlors.
Okay,
I just get it from
I
a grocery
understand
store.
that because for me, I really don't go to the grocery store to get ice cream. I only go to ice cream parlors. So when my sister and I are bored, and it's like, well, they close at 10, and we have to go get ice cream. It doesn't matter whether it's 35 degrees outside.
Ice cream connoisseur, Trish.
Oh, 100%.
Fire.
Because I have to get ice cream once a week when I'm back home. Because that's what we said we weren't going to bring this up, but when that baseball team lost in the World Series and the other one won, that used to be in Brooklyn, so like congrats to the former hometown team. Anyway, when they lost, I texted my sister and I was like, "You're the only person who will understand this. Do you want to go get ice cream right now?" Because that team who wears pinstripes lost. And she was like, I'm really sorry for your loss. She doesn't care about sports at all. She doesn't care. And I was like, thank you very much. And she said, I totally would go get ice cream. Now we're 1,000 miles away from each other, but she was there for it.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to that team.
I don't know.
That one
I don't-
team. I don't know. I can't think of their name
I
right
forget
now,
their name
but
too.
yeah, it's
So
whatever.
whatever. They're not worth it. Anyway, so now that we've gotten past the Halloween weekend, well, actually,
No, it's Halloween weekend right now.
did you celebrate last weekend though?
Nah.
So you took a break.
Last weekend in young terms is what they call the pregame. Last weekend was the pregame to Halloween weekend. This is Halloween weekend.
Gotcha.
Halloween weekend is the weekend closest to Halloween. You can't say Halloween weekend and Halloween weekend like they said Halloween weekend a week ago, last Saturday.
I agree. It was a
And
little
then what?
overdone.
You go back to regular until Thursday, the actual Halloween? No.
You need too many outfits. That was my problem with this year. It's like you're wearing 3 outfits Friday, Saturday, Sunday last
This was
week,
like a
3
leap
this
year
week.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
You don't like these type of years because you got 1, 2, 3. You need like 4 different costumes. I don't know. That's why I got no costumes. Kept it economy friendly actually. Sharpie. That's it.
Economy friendly.
Some aluminum foil. What'd you
Wow.
do? I even.
The economy is thanking you right now, David. Thank you.
Wait, economy or is it ecology? Which one? I'm helping the economy, but I'm also helping.
Isn't ecology the
Forest.
fish?
No, I'm talking about like a biosphere.
The-
Like I'm
yeah,
helping
yeah,
out.
yeah,
I'm
like,
helping out the
the fish
forest
are
because we're not
included.
cutting down a bunch of. We're not cutting down a bunch of trees. We're not cutting a bunch of cotton. Because all I needed was just.
Thank
a
you.
little Sharpie, some aluminum foil, and I made. I would say
Thank
top
you.
5 Halloween costume. Out of my 5 Halloween costumes,
Wait, what else have you done?
I was a cowboy. That was freshman year.
Okay.
I said Halloween wasn't big in my life when I was 4. I actually
Oh.
did dress up. I was a ninja. Only time I
Okay.
dressed up in my adolescence. What did I do last year? Last year I was the Drewski character from that Drewski skit where he was dancing in the baggy clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, and
And that's it?
fourth is yesterday, 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
21.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's a pretty good resume so far.
I always dressed up, but as I got older, the costumes got worse. It got very like, what do I have in my closet and how do I pull this together? Because truthfully, I just got lazy. Because it just, I don't know.
I'm a big procrastinator.
See,
so
I
didn't
usually
even think
don't.
of Halloween until yesterday.
That's right. You were in the newsroom, and what the party was like last night, and you were in the newsroom, and it was maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and you're like, I don't know what I'm wearing yet.
Yeah. There's no need to concern yourself with such little things that you could find. Like, you could think of that in the moment. So why would I think about it then when I could think about other things I should think about?
When did you think about it?
Like 9:30.
At night. That party was at 10.
When Dylan was outside, I thought about what I was doing. I mean, he's I'm outside. I said, all right, bet. I said, okay, what am I do? And then they're right there.
I wish I could live as peaceful as you do.
Dude, you got to trust yourself to make decisions in the moment.
Do you study for exams?
No.
Yeah.
Straight willpower. Listen.
That's what my friend said. See these TikToks like, if you study, that just means you don't trust yourself.
You don't trust
enough.
yourself. You don't trust yourself. You weren't truly in class locked in. Listen, this is the thing. Your brain picks up more than you think. I tell myself, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in this class. Even though I'm be on my phone, I'm gonna listen. I'm not even gonna take notes. Just remember it. I talk to my brain. Remember this information for me. And your brain is gonna remember the information for you. You might not remember every single word, but guess what? When I'm in front of that test, I know the answer.
But what if it's not multiple choice?
And you got.
What if it's like fill in?
That's when you decipher it. That's when you use your logistics. I'm like, okay, we got a short answer question. We got fill in. I'm just gonna use my best intuition to start putting things together, and I always find a way. I'm not saying it's 100%. I'm not saying I'm scoring A pluses on every exam, but
So you don't
I
get
average
nervous?
out pretty good.
You don't get nervous before an exam?
Why am I getting nervous?
I get nervous and I study.
If I fail, the world is gonna keep going. If I pass, the world gonna keep going.
You need a book.
And my mom don't check my report card no more, so I'm not nervous about nothing, actually.
You used to study a lot in high school?
No.
No.
I didn't study in high school. Actually, it got to the point where my sophomore year, I was in AP World History, but it was my first class every morning. We started class at 7:55, and I was horrible at getting to class on time. I was getting to school at like 9 a.m. But I loved my history teacher. She was the GOAT. I loved Miss Blake. So and when I did come to class, like I was always participating. I was like getting stuff right. So she was like, I want to see you in class more. But I was like, Miss Blake, I'm living a fast lifestyle, man. You don't know, but I'm in and out. And she was like, all right, see you. So I was starting to come to class. COVID happened, right? But I was always like, I'm just gonna be good, because I was always like, who knows? Like, I'm trusting myself. Like, even if I'm not gonna come to every class, I trust myself to retain the information from when I do come. We took the AP test, and granted it was online, but I got a 5.
Stop. No, you didn't.
I'm so serious.
No, you didn't.
Where my
That's not
phone?
funny.
Where my phone at?
You did not get a 5 on the AP test after never showing up to class.
I'll send Adam the screenshot. 5. Perfect score. There ain't no cap in my rap. I'm serious. I got a 5.
What?
Yeah, and I barely came to class. Showing up to school, and then COVID, like, I was barely doing remote school.
That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous.
Well, I was doing school.
I mean, I'm happy for you.
I passed. But yeah,
everyone passed.
I was,
during that
I
time.
was a little cocky. I was like, no, I could do this without showing up. Like, I kind of took it upon a challenge. I was like, I could come to class late every day and still get the 5.
Did you take the train to school or the bus? How did that work?
I took
Or
the
you
bus.
walked?
I just took the city bus.
New York City transportation?
Yeah, I didn't take like a yellow bus.
Did you ever take a yellow bus?
No.
I worked when my friends were from Poland. You know, I was telling them about yellow buses, and then they got to experience a
You have
football
a great
game.
history with
on a-
Poland. We was talking about Polish pirates.
I am Polish, and I worked with the people who are from Poland,
Oh, wow.
and they said that it was like a movie when they saw a Friday night football game, and then
It
they
is a
saw
movie.
school buses because they actually, fun fact, have to pay to go on the train and stuff to get to school. And I feel like I would never go to school if I had to pay to go to school on the train.
We technically had to pay to go on the bus too, but
you did.
We got a student Metro card. If you lost it, it was on you. You could get it replaced. But also, if you're a student, like there's not many bus drivers that are gonna be like, no. Like you gotta be one of the mean bus drivers to look at a student who's like, hey, can I get a ride? And they're like, nah.
Right.
But some of them are definitely like that. Like one bus driver kicked me off the bus. I was like, I get a ride. He was like, no. And I was like, all right.
That's rude.
I was like, clearly this is your bus, right?
That's rude.
But I got off.
I don't know. I used to sleep on the bus a lot, but I took the yellow school bus.
Yeah. I slept on the city bus. I slept on the train before.
Yeah.
Not saying do it.
No, I can sleep on the train. Well, I'm talking New Jersey Transit. I don't know. Your train's probably. Well, I don't know.
You shouldn't sleep on the subway. But I was so
I'm not
tired.
Sleeping on the
I was
subway.
so tired.
But
one
I could,
day.
yeah.
I was like, I dozed off for a second. I woke up like 10 minutes later. I was like, oh man.
But the subway's not as bad as everyone puts out.
Well, yeah.
Like they're, you know,
I don't know. You just want to fall asleep because you can still get pickpocketed.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like, there's not rats and stuff like everyone says.
No, they're bugging.
Like, it was fairly clean. You know, I was.
Yeah, New York PR right here.
No, I'm just saying, like when I first went on, I was expecting the worst, and then it's like, oh, it's not that bad. But I want to change the subject a little bit because I've been having like a 3-month debate. Well, wait, what's today? November. I guess it's
November 1st.
This debate started in May, so I don't know. Is that 5 months?
Wake up.
With my friends, and we all talked last night about. This is like really technical, but I need a third party to really understand this. So like.
You guys are the right guy.
Dating and being in a relationship. Of
course.
So like the word.
It's only the time until this podcast turned into a relationship podcast. Am I saying so?
Okay, well.
What's the advice?
We're here. We're here. I don't need dating advice. I need technicality advice on the definitions.
Yeah. What's the definitions?
If you're like dating somebody, are you going out on dates with them and then possibly going out on dates with other people, or are you in a relationship if you are dating somebody? I won't tell you my opinion, but I want to hear what your thoughts are first.
Oh, it's a hard question. Yeah. Okay, so basically, dating and relationship and talking, there's a lot of things that go into, like, romanticism and love life. That's even, that's also a whole nother subject, and we can dive into that and stuff like that, but.
Just the words, the wording.
It's just like, sometimes if you're dating, I don't know, something can arise, but maybe sometimes I have no idea what I'm getting at.
Okay, but like first, I think have you ever seen those newspapers where it's like ask Miss Sally or whatever? That's kind of what you're reminding me of like that person that you
ask
don't know.
David. Yeah, I should get a hotline.
David. You need
people send me questions.
You need a pseudonym though.
I mean, I'm like a doctor in a way. I don't got the PhD, but I feel like
close enough.
I feel like I got the wisdom. I feel like I got the grand sage wisdom.
Dr. Seuss wasn't a doctor, right?
Dr. Phil's not a doctor.
He's not?
No.
Yes, he is. Doesn't he have his doctorate in psychology?
It got revoked years ago. He ain't allowed to practice psychology.
I don't know, bro. Anyway, back my thing. But okay, dating. Like if you're dating somebody.
Yeah. No, if you dated somebody, you can't go on other dates with other people.
Right. That's what.
But then what constitutes
argument.
as a date? Because you go on a date with your friends technically. Like you mean like you can't go on
like
another
romantic
romantic date. Yes, you do. If you go somewhere with your friends, that's a friend date.
No.
That's a play date. You went on a play date when you were a kid?
Play date's different.
That's a play date still. If you go to get food with somebody, that's a date.
No, it's not.
Oh,
God, you see, this confused things. Because if I go out with my guy friend, they're hurting me. They do. They hurt me. And same thing that because then people think we're dating. And how do you make it obvious you're not dating the guy you're getting pizza with? This is my, I saw this on Instagram today of two people, they were friends, they dressed up together for Halloween, and they both literally made it so clear, we are not dating. But I don't know, because I don't really hug my guy friends like that, but I'm I don't know, this is a different topic, because now I'm getting off topic, because I'm not touchy with my guy, you're.
I'm only good at sports.
My friend.
I'm only good at sports. I'm starting to get a little nervous now.
No, but to me, when you're dating, you are in a relationship. But my friend's argument is that no, ing means you've gone out on multiple dates. And I didn't think this was the problem until the people my sister babysits for, their son, who's 11, my sister is now dating. My sister is now in a relationship with someone, right?
Yeah.
But before in the summer they weren't. They were talking, they were hanging out, but they weren't official yet.
Yeah.
So, I was trying to explain to Bobby, like, she's not dating him yet. And he was like, yes, they are. They've gone on multiple dates together. And he kind of served me and was like, ing, dating. That's what my teacher taught me. Are you telling me my teacher's wrong? And I hit him with the, yes, I am telling you your teacher's wrong. But I was just like, I understand you're 11, so you're trying to listen to your teacher.
He's dating at 11?
No, but like he was understanding the ing is like they are dating because they've gone out on multiple dates.
Yeah.
So that was that was him being like, no, Sophia is dating. And I was like, no, she's not. She's not dating somebody. She's going out on dates, but she's not dating somebody.
Uh-huh.
But my friends think that, yeah, you are dating somebody. But I don't. I think because can't you go up to someone and be like, yeah, I'm dating them, and you're in a relationship with them?
Sometimes I miss Odell Beckham Jr. when he was on the Giants.
Are you upset about
I was
Garrett
just
Wilson?
thinking. I don't know. Listen, we gotta get the girls. The girls in here gotta answer because I don't know. Listen, I don't know nothing in my life about relationship stuff. I just live. I just wake up every day and find out what I'm doing 30 seconds before I do it, and I do that every day. I don't know nothing about girls.
This isn't about girls though. It's just about I
don't know nothing about dating.
English. This is about English though.
When I see a girl I'm attracted to, I start stuttering and I run away.
Didn't you say you stand on the other side of the room and you try to look at her
and I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
You're like, no, I just have weird looks at her all night and then I don't talk to her.
Look, the girl asked me something at the gym. I said, sorry. And I walked away with the weight.
At the gym? And you walk? Why would you walk away?
I farmer walked away with the weight. I was like, sorry.
Why would you walk away?
I'm not good at anything else.
As someone who's as confident to take an exam and not study and be on your phone in class, you can't talk to another human being?
Alter egos.
You seriously can't talk to somebody? How do you even know she liked you?
Can we talk about football?
all I'm trying to say to wrap this up is that then my friend brought up courting. Do you know that definition?
Courting?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You see, there's too much definitions now.
Courting
Talking, dating, courting, dating.
Courting is being involved romantically, typically with the intention of marrying.
Courting.
So he was like, well, courting and dating are the same thing. And I was like, clearly it's not, because you can date someone and not have the intention to marry them. But courting, you're marrying them. And then TikTok said, I don't get my news off of TikTok, but we went to vocabulary.com. We went to Oxford Languages. He pulled out Wikipedia, so I pretty much debunked his theory. But it said dating. What it is, okay? Because his Wikipedia was courtship is the period wherein some couples get to know each other prior to the possible marriage or committed romantic de facto relationship. That doesn't even make sense. See, now I'm thinking about football. So dating, to regularly spend with someone you have a romantic relationship with. Courting, be involved with romantically, typically with the intention of marrying. The major difference is the intention. Can you just tell me I won so I can just send this to him? That I was right.
I don't know who won or who lost. I didn't even know this was a battle.
It has been in my life for 3 months.
You won.
This is pretty much what we talk about.
Tell him you won.
Thank you. I'm going to say that to him. I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to send it to both. Because I think it was 2 of us. One person was on my side, and then I was 2 against 1. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
2 against 2. I don't know how that works. Truthfully, if I'm being honest, this conversation happened past midnight, and any conversation that happens with your friends past midnight is never good. There's one friend I literally tell him I can't hang out with you past midnight because he goes bonkers.
Bonkers.
Is that the right word?
What's happening?
He just says things and you're just like, do I want to be friends with you right now? And you just have
he's
to. He's
delirious after 12.
Yeah,
after 12, he's just delirious. Because people are tired.
You're just like, what are you saying right now?
After I don't know. After 11:30, I don't even respond to text messages no more because it takes too much energy to move my thumbs at some point. I'm tired now.
Really? Yeah, I've actually gotten lazy and I just do voice.
I be tired
now.
of texting. I swipe now.
Lazy.
You see, when I had an Android when I was younger, I loved how you can swipe on the keyboard. And Apple bring that back for iOS 17, and I always just swipe. I always just move my thumb on what I want to type. And people are like, "You're the only person who does it." I'm like, well, why you want to lift up your thumb when you could just hold it down and glide across the screen?
I was never good at that though. I was never
It's
good
a skill.
at.
You got.
Yeah. But see, I don't know, because lately my hand.
You got to practice. You got to do 5 reps of zigzags with your thumb.
The other day it was so bad that I couldn't move my hand, like on a Sunday. Like on a Sunday. And I mean, I do write all of my notes, but I also hold my phone like this, I guess. And I think it hyperextends it. Like my hand can't handle it. So like I hold it with my pinky.
You got to hit some forearm
hyperextend.
curls.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
No, I need really. I think it's like a wrist thing.
Forearm curls,
it's
bro.
like all down here. I literally was holding my hand.
You
all
can do it with
day.
your phone. Hold your phone. Do
Like-
10 sets of phone holds.
Workout. Right now.
That's a workout right there.
No, I do. It was just and like I don't know my thumb. Yeah, it's actually a problem. Maybe I'm just weak.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weak.
Well, we said Halloween is this weekend. Is there anything you're gonna do for Halloween, or is your Halloween festivities over?
I'm babysitting.
You can watch a Halloween movie. Watch Coraline, the movie
No.
you and Raging hate.
No,
Hate.
I'm not watching that movie. I did watch Charlie Brown Halloween last night before my friends called me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Does it hold up for you?
it does. I mean, I only watched half of it again because they called me, but then it's on Apple Plus, I guess. But some lovely person, I don't know if I can say this, but they put it on YouTube, so it was all broken up, and I was just watching
Yeah,
it.
bro. This is a free country.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, and it was nice, and I got to the part about the Great Pumpkin, and I was like, I really like that movie because it's short. There's certain movies I have to watch for holidays.
I didn't watch Charlie Brown Halloween ever.
You gotta watch it.
And I just watched the Charlie Brown Christmas like 2 years ago for the first time.
That one's good. I think the Halloween one's the
I like
best
that
in my
one.
opinion. But no, the Halloween one's actually fire.
I'm
with
gonna watch
the
it. I'm
tree.
gonna watch it.
Yeah, that one's actually really good. You gotta watch the Halloween one.
Yeah.
But there's certain movies I have to watch on certain holidays. Like with Thanksgiving, I have to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I don't know if you've ever watched that movie. It's really silly, but it's really funny.
Yeah.
You might like it.
I might. I gotta start getting into some more movies, some more seasonal movies, because I haven't watched that many.
Do you watch Christmas? Is there like a Christmas movie you have to watch?
Nah. I don't think there's a Christmas movie I have to watch, but I don't know. I'll watch anything that's kind of on the TV. Oh, maybe Home Alone. I'll watch Home Alone.
Home Alone is one that I have to watch every Christmas.
Yeah, I just started that.
And I don't know if you've ever seen the holiday calendar on Netflix.
What is it about?
It's about. It's gonna sound like a jerk. It is about holiday calendar.
Katie eyes
I was
flash.
like-
It's good, huh?
I really like that. It's really cute. It's a really cute movie, but it is about like. It's kind of cliche because, well, I don't want to spoil it. So it's about. It's about a holiday calendar.
Well, don't spoil it then. All right,
I'm not trying to spoil it.
Just holiday
it's
calendar.
About, like, it's about, like 2 friends and all that, and like there's this holiday calendar that like it's magic, but I like it because it's not like magic. You know what I mean? We've talked about this before. But, like I'm very like a realist. That's why I can't watch like superhero movies and stuff because it's just fake.
That's why you can't watch anime?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my
Like it's
gosh,
just fake,
jeez.
and anime is a lot for me to comprehend.
We're not doing this right now.
I can't. No, listen,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
can't. I applaud you for doing that. I can't watch things in different languages and enjoy. I can't even watch.
You can watch it in English.
I can't even watch things with subtitles in English because I'm looking at the subtitles. The subtitles got to be off.
So even if you're you're watching a show in English, you don't put the subtitles on?
Only if I can't hear what they say and I put them on just so I can hear it and then I shut it off.
I put the subtitles on regardless. I don't know. Even if I can hear you, I still put the
I
subtitles
only
on.
look at the subtitles though, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't even know what's happening in the show because I'm like, and I'm a slow reader. I have to go back 10 seconds. I'm like, I didn't catch what they said. I am slow.
Because look, you're supposed to watch the movie, but the captions is if you miss anything. Like you glance at the captions while they're talking after you've already taken a snapshot of the screen. And
Yeah,
the
I
scene.
wish. In a perfect world.
Or use your
100%.
peripheral.
No, that doesn't exist for me.
You gotta train. You gotta train it.
Like-
Progressive overload it.
But like, what do you
move
do?
your
Like,
move your
one
eyes
line?
around. Like move your eyes in a circle.
No. That
You gotta look all the way at the bottom of the room and then look at the top of the room and then bring it around town.
just so much work. Like that's my problem. It's so much work. When I'm watching TV, I don't want to work.
Oh my god.
Like I don't want to put in effort. This is why I only watch sitcoms because I don't want.
But you're missing out on great TV just watching sitcoms.
No, because I get so. I think it was Love and Basketball that I was watching, and I literally had to fast forward.
You see, you talk about like you just so random
No,
sometimes.
listen. There's a point.
I love Love and Basketball.
Is that
I was just
what
like,
it was?
where did that
Yeah.
come from?
It was because I was watching it, And I was like, what happens at the end of this? Because I couldn't handle the anxiety because he was kind of a jerk. Anyway, I couldn't handle this because I was like, he's kind of being a mean guy right now. And I want to take him back. But let's see if this movie, how it ends. And it ended really sweetly. So I didn't like fast forward, but you know on Netflix how you can just see all the little clips?
And you did that?
Yeah. And
you
like,
couldn't wait?
No, because I had so much like, is everything gonna be okay? Like,
Dude.
you know, he's
so
like,
wait, do you
he
like
just left her?
If
like,
you're watching
why?
a show, do you let like your friends spoil you on what happens?
No, only.
Or do you spoil yourself? Do you Google things
that was
about
really
a show?
No, see, usually I
Okay.
don't because I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever watched This Is Us or maybe your mom watched it. Like, it was a really good show.
This Is Us.
Yeah, you cried every week. It was about the triplets. One of them was adopted. The dad dies.
I don't know.
Well, it was on Netflix. It's really good, but it was on like NBC or something, and now it's on Netflix. And it was really good, tearjerker. I would never watch anything online because that would spoil it. Same thing with the Jersey Shore. I always watch the episodes late. I don't want people spoiling what's happening. Like, not that anything crazy happens on that show, but you know, what if one of them get in a fight? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's why I don't follow anybody on social media. Like, I don't follow people on social media on shows. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because I watch shows like really late.
I follow a couple people, but I mean, they probably don't even pop up on my feed.
But see, like, I can't follow them because the algorithm matches it so that they're like, you must like this show. And then when I don't watch it and I wait 2 years to watch it, it's spoiled. So I can't follow them because I don't want it to be spoiled.
But you want to know something?
Yeah.
I follow like Michael Cera and those guys like from Stranger Things, but I haven't watched Stranger Things past season 1.
No,
They just don't pop up on my feed. I don't type it. I don't type Stranger Things on my phone, and it'll come up. But I'm gonna finish Stranger Things. Yo, I should watch that since it's Halloween weekend.
Yeah,
I'm just a
I
procrastinator.
watched one episode. It was too sci-fi for me.
What? Trish is good. Even I know it's good. And I didn't even
Also,
watch
I heard it got
yet.
really scary, and I don't do scary.
You don't do
stuff.
scary?
No, because then, like, you know, I already put your, you know, like, I don't know. I got to sleep with my comforter over my ear at night. Because, you know, what if, like, even though my door's locked and I got a wiffle ball. Well, actually, I'm not going to give away all my tactics because if somebody ever breaks in, you're not going to know because I have home field advantage and I'm not letting anybody get to me. Anyway, but I have, like, you know, little traps just in case. You know, like, okay, boom, bang, you know, if someone breaks in. But in fear that someone's under my bed, even if I check it before I go to bed, you need, like, the little comforter over your ear because if it's over your ear, then they can't see you.
I didn't even know.
It's girl math.
Hey, listen. Maybe I gotta. Nah, I just put the regular.
You just, like, go to sleep?
Yeah, just pass out.
No.
Like I'm probably just like on my phone and I just.
Really?
Just pass
You could just
out.
fall asleep like that? It takes me an hour to fall asleep once I get into bed.
Oh no! Once I touch my bed, I'm tired. That's why That's why I don't take naps. Like I don't even touch my bed throughout the day. Like once I wake up, I'm up. Cause I know if I sit down, if I cover in class, I'm like, oh, let me just lay down real quick. I'm gonna fall asleep.
No, I got like that too. I did that one day after the podcast, and I had to get up really early, and we had finished the podcast. I went home, and I told myself I'm gonna lay down for 30 minutes, and it's never 30 minutes. It was 6:45, and I woke up, and it was 6:15 in the morning.
Yeah, it's never 30
and
minutes.
I was like, holy cow! And I was not, and like. I fell asleep in my makeup, everything. Like, you've never had to put on makeup, but for me, when I put on makeup and don't take it off, I'm asking for a breakout. So I was like, you know what? Now I'm going to break out. Now this is just like, it's uncomfy. You just wake up.
How does your body know you sleeping, though? How does your body know you just not still out?
No, you're right. I've actually seen TikToks about this, but it's just because it's sitting on your face so long and your face is getting oily. So, you know, yes, it sits on my face all day. But it's like sitting on your face all night, and then the oil builds up, and then putting your head like on a pillow and stuff like that.
Mushes it more.
Yeah, and you know I don't like getting makeup on my pillow and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I need to go to bed and my makeup needs to be off. My aunt sleeps with her makeup on. She goes, I haven't taken my makeup off since my wedding day, and I was like, what? Girl, you got married 25 years ago.
You go, auntie.
But she doesn't take it off, and she's fine, stunning, beautiful. Me, no. I need to go to bed, makeup free.
Amen.
It's peaceful. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's just weird tactics. We kind of talked about this and just how weird I am. Like,
We're all a little weird.
Like I can only have.
It's in the
seeds.
Halloween spirit. You gotta tell
Yeah.
everybody what makes you spooky
Like you can only
or
have
not spooky.
Reese's on Halloween.
Yeah, oh no. You can have Reese's anytime. Even though Reese's is actually the top 5 worst. You can have it
Really, you
anytime.
think? What's your
Yeah.
top 5 worst?
Top 5 worst? I don't know top 5 worst because I only eat banger candies. But
But
I'll
do
tell
you-
you top 5 best.
Okay, do that.
Sour Power Straws is number 1.
That's disgusting.
That's a staple. Sour Power
I
Straws
don't even
is
know
number
what
1.
that is.
What?
Those little string things?
You don't know what Sour Power Straws are? Dude.
Are they like the little sugary string things?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Number 1. That was a staple in my life. You get that, the bacon, egg, and cheese in Arizona. Even though I didn't like bacon, egg, and cheese after like 5th grade. But you get that, whatever sandwich, in Arizona, it was like $5.50.
At where?
Back home.
But like the gas station?
At the deli.
Oh.
Yeah. Quick. Number 2 best, I would probably say peach rings. The peach rings are
I don't know
amazing.
what those are either.
My
What are
my
those?
kindergarten teacher used to give us peach rings as snacks, and I was hooked ever since.
What are peach rings?
Oh man, I'm gonna bring a bag. They're
What do they look
the
like?
best. It's like a ring candy. It's like a candy. It's like a ring. It's like a donut, but it's small, and it's
Are they like
peach flavored.
lifesavers?
Yeah, it's like a lifesaver.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a sour lifesaver.
I
But
actually
it's
like
not sour.
Lifesavers.
It just has like a lot of sugar. It's
Okay.
a more sugary lifesaver, but it's so good. All my candy is like sugar rush candy. That's what I think is the
Okay.
best. So, Sour Power Straws 1, 2, 3 is what can I put at 3? 3 is Snickers. I think Snickers is number 3. Amazing. No. 3 is Kit Kat.
No, I can hop on that train.
3
yes.
is Kit Kat. 4 is Snickers. Or no, I'll give Snickers 5. 3 is Kit Kat. I put Snickers at 5. 4 is I feel like I'm forgetting certain candies too, just 'cause I don't got a list of all the candies, so I might be doing some candies wrong. But at that 4 spot, I'm gonna say it gotta go to. Does it go to another chocolate or does it go to like a gummy? Oh, gummy bears. I'm gonna give it to gummy bears. I'm gonna get gummy bears and Jessica or gummy. I'm gonna say gummy bears / worm. I'm gonna put the gummy in the same
I think the
category.
worm's better though.
You can say that,
But I don't like the
look. I'm
sugary
not.
worm.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. That's true. The sugary one ain't
It's not
better
as
than the regular
good.
gummy one. You could have the worms or the bears. I feel like those are cousin players.
You're
They're
right.
interchangeable.
I think the thing about the worm is that there's more. You know what
No,
I mean?
I think the
Like,
bear is more.
No, because
Oh
you can
my
eat the worm
gosh.
in 2 bites.
Dude.
Like if you really wanted to.
Dude, this is a
'cause you get
hungry
you get that
hippo
red
podcast.
part,
This is
and
a
then you
big
get the
back
green
episode.
part.
We need
You
to
gotta
stop
think these
talking
things
about
through. Like, how
food.
do you eat a Kit Kat? That's a serious question. How do you eat a Kit Kat?
Well, I snap each.
You snap each
I
one, but how
snap,
do you?
but some people just bite
no,
into. If
no,
you bite into
you're-
all of it, you're a
that's
menace.
crazy. Yeah, no, you're crazy.
You like the Kit Kat too much.
No, you need help. Yeah, you need help. But, like, no, you don't know. But like, how do you eat? Like, once you snap it off, you just eat it.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
I-
take a bite.
I have to. I usually only do this when I'm alone because people will look at me weird. But like, I eat the sides first, like the little.
You chew off the chocolate and leave the wafer.
No, I don't like, because I don't eat the tops. I don't get the. I don't eat
Hold
the
on.
tops.
Time
but-
out, time
no,
out,
Just
time
like
out,
no,
time
no,
out,
like
time
the
out.
little bitsy.
Kaylee is like.
No, the little itsy bits on the side. Like you don't get the wafer, but you just have like if you look at a Kit Kat. Listen to me. If you look at a Kit Kat. No, it's rational because hear me out. You look at a Kit Kat, right? You know how there's that little like at the end. Yeah. You just like bite that off subtly. And sometimes I don't go all the way around if I'm in public and sometimes it's a lot of work. But if you do like one end and then one end, and then you can eat the rest.
Oh my gosh! No, we gotta get some Kit Kats now. I think next episode we're gonna come with some
Yeah.
Kit Kats. You gotta demonstrate, man. We gotta zoom in and you gotta demonstrate how to eat a Kit Kat the right way.
It's all about savoring it. That's really what it comes down to.
You got the rest of the bar.
No, you don't, because it's too small. Like Kit Kats, no, you don't. You don't like you think you do. You know, you're trying to taste every individual part. It's almost like trying to separate your food, and you're trying to do something that can't be done because it's already all together. But when you accomplish it, you're on top of the world. You're on top of the world. because you took the little piece of chocolate and you bit it off.
I'm mad at you.
Over anything
Engineering.
else.
You're engineering your food.
Exactly. I should have been an engineer.
We are. We're all
We're
engineers
all-
in our hearts.
Yeah, my friend is gonna laugh at me for saying that because he's an engineer. But you really have to take some things into consideration,
Like what?
like how you eat Kit Kats and how you
Fair.
eat food. But
Fair.
maybe also, I think I'm starting just to realize I'm a picky person.
Yeah.
Would you
I mean,
say that?
I think we got that from the episodes. I think we got that off like
Picky
episode
person.
3.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to love the little Yorks. And
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
wait, here.
Dude, like the peppermint York.
Yes, I used to love them to the point where my grandma, every time she would come over,
We gotta go to No Sweat Bags.
Listen to me, hold on. Before we go there, I used to love them, and my grandma would always get them for
Trish,
me.
that's the number one worst candy.
If you let me finish my story, I'll tell you how I feel about them now.
Okay.
But I loved them so much, and then I just kind of got older, and maybe, I don't know, I got more taste buds or something, and I was like, I don't like these, and I would eat them because I felt so bad because my grandma would always get them for me, and she'd get me like the big ones and be like, Trish, I know you love these so much, to the point where one day my dad had to tell her, and I remember like being a kid and my dad just being like, she doesn't like them anymore, and she was too scared to tell you, and I was sitting in the corner so embarrassed because I was like, I'm such a horrible person for not liking these anymore.
That was a sweet story.
And then she was like, oh, that's okay, Trish. I just won't buy them anymore. And then I've never sold them since.
Okay, cause I was gonna say if you was still a York fan, I was gonna be like, dude.
No, they're too much for me now.
Those are like
They're
the candy. That was the peppermint. It ruined it for me.
Yeah,
Like, ah!
I'm not sure why I like them.
What is that?
That was kind of a strange thing, but I did like them. But no, I don't know. I'm a Milky Way girl when I go out. But, or I do like the huge chocolates. But again, that's me being a weirdo because I don't get like the basic store candy. I got to be fancy. So, like that's just me being particular.
You're just aware.
Yeah, I like the ingredients. I'm not going to lie, better in those.
You're aware. You have a
But
better palate, a refined palate.
The problem is, like, I'm eating the whole thing. There is no world where I get a chocolate bar and eat half of it. So that's why I have to carefully choose the ingredients. Because there's no world where I'm stopping and having, like, control goes out the window.
I'm not, like, I when you say that, I be thinking of, like, SpongeBob, like, will it just be a chocolate bar that's not finished? I'm like, dude, finish the chocolate bar. It's not that big.
Yeah.
In real life, bro, a chocolate bar is like this big. You can
That's what I'm
finish that whole
saying.
thing
Like,
in
no,
one bite.
the thing's getting devoured. Ice cream, too. Like, there's no world where, not an ice cream container. Maybe a pint. But, like, I'm better. But there's no world where I don't finish a chocolate bar. But everyone's different. But I just know that I can't live like that.
Do you like the ice cream sandwiches?
When I was a kid, yeah, when the ice cream
this is
man
too
would
culinary.
come. Like when the ice cream man would come, but I actually like the popsicles, the chocolate popsicles with the vanilla on the inside, the chocolate on the outside. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yeah, they were good.
Oh, I do know what you like. The fudge
yeah,
ones.
Yeah. Like
those
the
are tough.
fudge-sicles. I really like those. I don't know. I also I never got the SpongeBob ones and stuff. They were
Only in the ice cream truck.
They were a little scary for me, so I didn't get those. But yeah, did the ice cream truck come to like Brooklyn?
Yeah, every day.
Well, I don't know. I was like,
Every day
busy.
every day I got an ice cream for $2, a vanilla ice cream cone. Mr. Frosty, you heard the music.
Oh,
or
yeah.
we would get the yellow truck and it had the firework poppers, like the little firecrackers, and we would throw them at each other. Cause we'd get like 4 packs for $4.
I used to go to Mr. Frosty like every other weekend with my cousins because back home everything shuts down. Mr. Frosty was the only thing that was open, so it'd be freezing cold. We would just sit in Mr. Frosty, and we had good conversations. But I don't know. We don't go there anymore. It's kind of sad. I don't know if they're even still open.
I don't know what. I mean, I seen a Mr. Frosty this summer, but like the ice cream's like $8 now. I don't do that.
It's not the same. Like it was cool then, but it's not the same now.
$2 to 8 is crazy.
I don't know. Growing up is weird. It's kind of like holidays. They're just different now. It's like,
Not Christmas. I still love Christmas.
But like all the holidays that I'm here at school for, I'm like, I can take them, I can leave them.
Yeah.
Except Easter. That's my holiday.
Oh yeah, of course.
So other than that, like.
And Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving slaps.
Thanksgiving does, but I'm at like the point. It's always like during finals week, and I'm like, just get through it. It's not a break.
We're almost at finals. We're almost out.
We are. We got a month left. Kinda. Yeah, right?
I'm all juiced out.
You're burnt out.
Yeah.
You got nothing left.
Yeah, I'm all out.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy. Well, hopefully you can give us a no sweat bet. You think you could do that?
Of course.
All right.
I swear,
All
no
right.
sweat bet.
That was What's Going On, presented by Low and Slow. This is No Sweat Bets, presented by Southern Air. What's your bet?
This one is kind of a long shot. I need you to hear me out. So, LSU's away this week. Well, LSU's on bye this week. We got Bama home. So, I was like, you know what? Let me give a bet that's going to spice things up. So, I'm going to tell you right now, I think Garrett Nussmeier. Okay, I'm not even going to go with that take because that's just crazy. I don't even want that take to be the one that won. But I'm going to say, after this game, people are going to look at LSU different. I think we're going to beat Bama. I think we're going to beat them bad. And I think
we're going to beat them
I think we're going to
bad?
go on a run. Yeah.
It's too late.
No. I think that we still got playoff chances. Isn't this like the playoff game for us?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think last week.
Because, look, every time the fan base shifts a little bit, think about it.
You got time.
Every time you're like, oh, I don't know. Because when we were about to go into Ole Miss, everybody's like, oh, man,
you're
it's
going
going
to
to
go
be
on
tough.
the road versus
It's going to be
Florida.
crazy. Florida.
And that. Yeah, but it's always a good game.
No, we're gonna dust them too.
You hope.
It's
But
gonna
you
be
look at
another
last
Arkansas
year too,
game.
And you're like, damn, what was going on?
I'm just saying, I feel like we're gonna go on a run. I feel like second bye week, everybody knows what's up now. The defense has shown flashes. They did have a bad, we weren't able to execute down the line, but I think everything's gonna click now. I don't know why. You could call me delusional. You could call me a little crazy because all of my teams have been losing.
Yeah, I think
so
you're
now
still
I'm just
mourning
banking
a
everything
loss.
in.
Yeah. I think you're mourning a loss.
That's probably it. All my teams have been losing, so maybe I'm just throwing in all the coins now, and I'm just like, let's just go for it. But I don't know. I just woke up this morning feeling good about LSU. I've been watching some college football discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Playoffs is getting close, and I feel like we do have a shot to make a run. And I'm going to be the first one to let my delusions out into the universe, and hopefully it merits me. And the program. Hopefully, I'm just the start.
Are you gonna DM him this weekend?
I'm gonna send him
or next weekend?
I'm gonna send him a motivational speech
every
single day leading to the game. You need to be motivated every day going into the game, so you practice hard. Like, let's go, boys. Today's the day.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah. What's your bet?
I actually am not gonna do any of them that I thought that I wrote down. I'll say the Nets are gonna win. Sure, they'll beat the Pistons. Like
I'm all
I don't
over it.
care.
I'm done with the
I'm
Nets,
kind of
bro.
done. I'm done with New York. I'm done with New York sports.
I'm not talking to
Like-
New York. That's why
like, I don't really like
I'm not
Ben
even talking
Simmons.
New York sports.
I don't even know who Ben Simmons is for real. Like I don't know. But like, sure, they can go beat the Pistons on Sunday. I don't care. The Pels can beat the Hawks. Sure. Like I don't watch basketball until later, or at least the NBA. Like college, I can watch. The NBA, I'm more of a casual fan because what do you mean this guy's sitting? What do you mean he's sitting? Like
So you just only
it's a
watch
Friday
it 'cause of
night.
the rest?
It's a Friday night.
I feel
The
you.
guy's got what is that time management?
We got to
or whatever?
stop the load management.
Load management. I'm like, what are you doing,
We
LeBron? Stop eating a hot dog. Get out there. Like, what are you doing? That's happened before, years ago, right? Wasn't he eating a hot dog? Why are you doing that? Again, this brings up my argument. We won't get into it, but MJ wouldn't do
Absolutely.
that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Oh my
MJ
gosh.
wouldn't
Okay.
do that. He's playing 82 games. He wouldn't
We're
do
not
that.
doing this.
Anyway,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
moving on right now.
MJ
We're going
fans
back to football.
always
We're
bringing
going back to
MJ. You
football.
sound like Skip
We're going back to
Bayless
fo-
right
well,
now. Find a way
maybe LeBron
to put
should
MJ
play.
into the
Maybe
conversation.
LeBron should play.
LeBron is playing. He's
He
been
should
playing
play.
for 20 years. He's still playing. LeBron is still playing. He's playing with his son.
That's
LeBron
the
is
only
playing.
reason he's still playing. That's the only
Don't
reason
forget,
he's still playing.
He's playing. LeBron is still out
the
there.
only reason he's still
Jordan
playing.
Jordan ain't still playing. Jordan ain't played 20 years.
Jordan-
LeBron is still out there dominating, dropping 30 any given
He
night.
get paid for. There's all this new technology, and he's not getting beat up on the court every night. Someone touches him. Oh my gosh! Someone
It's the
touched me.
tech. It's the refs. It's this. It's that. It's never that he's
Maybe
just great.
if it's
never
all
that
maybe if it's all these things, you just got to say, oh, maybe I lost this debate.
men.
Yeah, he's
we can never
speechless.
win, man.
He's
We can never win.
There's definitely men who believe that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Rational men who believe Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
We'll leave that up in the air.
But yeah, we'll settle that debate later. We'll send it out like the end of this year.
What? No, we gotta have a real debate.
We
Like,
need-
we have
yeah,
to
no.
have.
We need to bring
real,
white boys and stuff.
Real speech team.
I agree.
Suits on. representatives, 40-minute
No, I
theses
actually agree.
and everything.
I actually agree.
Who
with
was the
this.
GOAT?
Like we need a special
In like
Yes.
the manship in the
in
forum.
the forum. No, we do. We need a special.
And we need
episode.
an assembly.
Yes.
Yeah, because
I agree.
this has gone on too much. This
Yeah,
has to end.
No, that'd actually be really good. And then if we have an audience, but like we need an audience of like no bias, you know, so a bunch of
we need a
kids who,
jury.
like,
We need to start doing jury selection.
Don't
Okay.
watch sports or anything.
Okay, perfect.
So
Sounds
don't know
good.
LeBron
So they don't have no respect.
Yeah, so
okay, because they gonna know who the GOAT is.
So by the end, they know that Michael Jordan's the GOAT, and they all raise their hands and stuff like that. That's actually a good idea. Okay, we're gonna plan this anyway. Penn State, Ohio State. David and I are definitely gonna be out there by tomorrow, and we're just gonna get tickets. I've heard they're going for like $250. That's might work. We'll just sneak in, right? Like we'll be fine. Game day is gonna be there. Big Ten is there this weekend. Penn State 6-0. They can never beat Ohio State. They can never beat Michigan. Blah blah blah. My sister's roommate sat next to the iconic, the legend Trace McSorley in church last weekend, so that all signs are pointing to the fact that. Oh, yeah, I listen to that song once a week. It just gets me hype. You know what I mean? You think life's not going the way you want it to, and then that Trace McSorley song comes on, you're like, how could life be bad? Not at all. Not at all.
Like, yeah, I love
College Game Day didn't bring him on. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't bring him on. Like, how do you not bring on the man, the myth, the legend? But whatever. That's fine. Penn State, James Franklin, it's over. They're going to win. And Ohio State is finally going to lose to Penn State. In Happy Valley, whiteout energy. My sister's going. I'm very excited. I might hop on a red eye. Definitely not, but I might. And be there by tomorrow afternoon.
If you get on a Greyhound in like the next hour, you can make it.
Yeah, it's just getting back, you know. You're like on a high and then you gotta.
Don't ever worry about how to get back. You worry about how to get back when
there.
you get. Not even when you get there. When you're about to leave, you worry about how to get back. But you go.
It's tempting.
Go.
That's tempting.
I'm over here eating this.
He's a little hungry, so
Okay.
we're going to wrap this up because the microphone might be gone if we don't wrap this up. A little marshmallow. Anyway, that's it for No Sweat Bets presented by Southern Air. Go Penn State. Go LSU, I guess, in 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll come back to this debate next week when we're at walk-ons. But that's all for this Purple Room podcast. I'm Patricia Caputo. He's David Bartholomew. We'll see you next week.
Happy Halloween weekend.